Today on Free Enterprise, after a rough childhood and time served in prison, Chris Lohr is ready to put the past behind him.
So I want to start a gutter business. What I need help with dealing with the customers and building a customer base.
But can he get over his own social anxieties and communicate with the market?
You're going to pitch me.
I just started a gutter cleaning business.
Congratulations. No, that's okay.
A gutter business.
Don't worry about every word.
Right.
Will he be able to land his first customer and become a profitable entrepreneur?
My name's Chris. I just started a gutter business.
I don't know if I need anything done right now.
I'm Ryan Smith, and you're about to watch Chris's inspiring journey on today's Free Enterprise.
For most formerly incarcerated people, the first step to starting a new life is a new job. But many find it almost impossible to get hired with a criminal record. So the answer might be to become their own boss. With the help of Brian Hamilton, one of America's foremost entrepreneurs who's built a variety of successful businesses over 30 years, along with his team of experienced mentors, these aspiring enterprisers are learning the skills they need to turn their passions into profits and a brand new life. The work is hard, but the payoff is priceless. This is Free Enterprise.
Chris Lohr had a more difficult childhood than most of us, and unfortunately, that led him to make some bad decisions that landed him behind bars. But Chris was determined to make some positive changes, and after getting out, he was able to turn his life around. Today, Chris has a loving woman by his side and a child on the way, and his new family has motivated him to open his own business.
My name's Christopher Lohr, and I want to start a gutter installation business. My childhood wasn't ideal. My dad passed away when I was 15. If anything, I learned what not to do from what he did. But I take responsibility for the mistakes I made fully. Prison taught me how much people just take for granted, and I realized how my actions affect other people. Sure, I'm a convicted felon, but that was then. Ashley's my girlfriend. We've been dating about 3 years. She's got 7 weeks to go into pregnancy. I want to be the best father I can be to my child. So I want Brian Hamilton's help because he's successful, and you learn from people who are already where you want to be.
For years, Brian Hamilton has been helping previously incarcerated people be successful in their own business.
There are 5 keys to success in being an entrepreneur: product, customer, market, the financials, the money, really important. But by far, the single most important factor in success is what I call the you factor. What's inside of you? I'm coming to see Chris. Chris wants to start a gutter installation and maintenance business. My kind of business. You can use your hands, you can use your legs, and people need gutters. So I was driving in, and a little bird whispered in my ear, something about you two.
We're having a little birdie.
Okay.
Congratulations, that's
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Really, that's really great.
We're excited, nervous.
Got a baby coming. I always like to have people motivated to do well beyond themselves. So, all right, background, mom and dad, where you grew up.
Mom left at an early age when I was 4, and, she couldn't stay. And dealt with dad. Just done, how daddy was. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, it's all right. There's nothing to be sorry about, don't worry. But it was tougher. I mean, on you coming up, and maybe every generation gets better.
It's sad to say, but prison really, in a lot of ways, I wouldn't have the mindset I have now if it wasn't for being in there.
Really? In what way?
You realize how valuable certain people are, and
Right.
you realize the world don't stop for you. It's like
Yeah,
you're not really important in the grand scheme of things.
It breaks the ego down.
Right.
I wish I could go back in time and change it for him. He still struggles with that even now.
It's obvious to me that Ashley loves Chris, and I love that for 2 reasons. One, Chris gets the support personally, but also that's going to be a huge motivation for Chris to be successful. Let's talk about gutters. Where are you in the business? You got dollar number one, dollar zero, any customers at all? Are you starting from scratch?
Zero.
Okay.
I got hand tools, but I don't have equipment.
I really do sense with you an enormous well of emotion and care. That's way more important. It is very difficult to go out and start a business, right? You got to meet people, you got to communicate with them.
I have
really
anxiety
does.
with meeting new people.
Right.
So
I've worked with thousands of entrepreneurs. Most of them have difficulty with that in the beginning. Maybe you've got a little bit more, but remember, as long as you meet people over and over again, you'll get better at it.
practice like practice anything else. You get better at it.
Yeah. Chris has the motivation, he's got the drive, he is a good dude. But he's got one thing missing in the you factor, being comfortable talking with people. He's got to get better at that. What I want you to do, Chris, is meet a mentor that I'm going to hook you up with who's going to help you with communication skills. I sense in you this intensity and emotion and motivation, right? Ashley, baby. If we can lace together your motivation and drive with sort of some technical instruction and communication, you're going to have the basic tools you need to get out and meet people. Because remember, getting the first dollar is all about meeting people and getting the word out. Okay, I've been waiting a long time for this. I have to have one of these donuts. What do you think?
I'm ready
Chris,
to.
grab a donut and eat some donuts, right?
All right. Cheers.
To business success and life success.
Yes.
All right.
Coming up, Chris meets his mentors, but can he speak up about his future dreams?
Pitch us to do our gutters.
That's a hard question.
When Free Enterprise returns.
Chris Lohr is in the very early stages of opening his gutter installation business. And since Chris suffers from some social anxiety when approaching potential customers, he's meeting with two mentors who are experts in helping new entrepreneurs get their first clients.
Today I'm meeting my mentors and I feel excited, positive, just looking forward to it.
I'm Chris.
I'm Chris.
That's not confusing. I'm Monica. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Monica Smith, and I'm the Director of Marketing and Community Development at NC State Entrepreneurship.
My name is Chris Fryer, and I work with people who are trying to work on public speaking. We know each other from a group called Raleigh Talkmasters. It's a Toastmasters International speech group.
Being in prison and stuff, I might have like a social anxiety, sort of.
Yeah, I had the same issues, which is what brought me to the Toastmasters group. They gave me tips and helped me find my voice and be able to now speak more in public and be more comfortable than before.
And that's the same reason I joined too. My hands would get sweaty, my voice would crack. You'll notice that you're not the only one. It's actually super common to be afraid of talking to people.
Yeah.
Well, we would love to help you out, so why don't we go take a seat?
So my thoughts on Chris is he does come across as a shy person, very much so like myself. He knows in his head how to get there. It's just being able to put that out there for other people to understand where he's coming from.
So I want to start a gutter business, seeing how successful it was with the guy I used to work for, and I need help with dealing with different personalities, customers, and building a customer base.
Have you tried to put business cards out in places, or are you basically just trying to start from the ground up, getting ideas?
From scratch completely.
I have a similar background as you. I came from a troubled past, and a few years ago I decided I needed to get my life on track. And the first thing that I needed to do was learn how to interact with people.
That fear of putting yourself out there, fear of failure, we have to get comfortable with it.
Somebody once put it to me, the butterflies you have in your stomach before, when you get nervous before a speech, you never get rid of those butterflies, but you learn to put those butterflies in a formation and make them fly the way you want them to go.
I like that analogy.
How about you treat us like you're trying to pitch us to do our gutters?
All right. Hey, I'm Chris. I'm the owner of Chris's Gutters. Seen your gutters are messed up, hanging off the house, downspouts bent. That's a hard question.
So I think what can help with that too is writing a little
This is what
script.
I mean, the anxiety of talking, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying.
And that's why we all start at Toastmasters, because of that anxiety. Usually a quick little pitch, you're identifying a problem, which you did in your pitch. You identified that my gutters need work and that they're hanging off the house. you have a solution for my problem. Then you have a unique selling proposition. So what makes you and your business unique? And a hook, do you mind if I give you a free estimate? You know, no one's gonna say no to a free estimate. People are not spending money for a free estimate, and now they know how much you would charge. Chris's initial pitch was a bit shaky, a bit rough, and I think we all start there. I think the fact that he is already giving it a go is a good sign, and the only way to go is up from here.
You know exactly what you want to say. It's just getting comfortable with saying it. The more you say it, the more you repeat it, the more comfortable you become with it.
It's like throwing yourself in the boxing ring and practicing before going into a real fight.
I used to box, actually.
There you go. You know what to do then.
Just keep in mind that you didn't fail just because you got a no.
Right.
They just didn't need your service. Somebody needs your service, and somebody's gonna say yes.
And I know the money's there, and I know the potential of what it can be.
The work ethic's there, and you got what it takes.
Yeah, I don't mind working.
You know, any way that I can help you, I'd love to continue to help you.
Keep in touch, and we hope to see you at Toastmasters, so maybe you'll join us next time.
Sure.
Coming up, Chris meets back up with Brian and pitches his business.
I just started a gutter cleaning business.
Congratulations. No, that's okay.
A gutter business.
Don't worry about every word.
Right.
When Free Enterprise returns.
After receiving some insight from his mentors about how to approach potential customers, Chris Lohr is headed to Brian Hamilton's farm, where he's about to get another valuable lesson.
Hey, sir, how you doing?
All right.
Good to see you.
You too.
How you been?
Great. How are you?
Come on to my house. I've invited Chris over to my place, and we're gonna talk entrepreneurship and communications. Hey, before we get going, the mentors, how did it go?
They taught me about speaking to people and
Okay.
try to overcome the anxiety of maybe dealing with people.
Right. And how did they tell you to get over that sort of anxiety?
Just to kind of immerse yourself in.
You got to jump in the pool, meaning you got to go in, you got to talk to a lot of people, and we get through our fairs by doing stuff
Over and over again.
Right, we just do it again and again and again. It is really true. So we want to start the business, you want to get off the ground, and what are you trying to do?
I need equipment.
You need equipment. Tell me if I'm right. Machine to build gutters and a trailer to put it on. You're about $4,000 or $5,000 in to be able to get the equipment you need to make a gutter.
Yes.
Okay, so what might you do to get that money?
Maybe take out a loan. How much collateral would I need to get a $5,000 loan?
You might need $5,000, like for real. If you're starting a business, no bank is gonna give you a loan, period. Because so many businesses fail. The banks are not in business, no matter what they say, to give business loans to startups. You need $4 or $5 grand to get started out. We're not gonna go to banks. What do you need to do to clean a gutter? Tell me about your capital investment.
Just need hands.
Chris, raise them up. Raise them up, brother. You got them, right? And you might even get a little plastic scooper. I think that's about $1.99. It's hard work, and people will absolutely pay to have gutters cleaned. These hands are absolutely Chris's best source of capital. He's got to use them, and they're free. So what I want you to do is you're going to pitch me and not worry about our results. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a prospect. Go.
Hey, I'm Chris.
Chris, how you doing? I'm Brian.
I just started a gutter cleaning business.
Congratulations. No, that's okay.
A gutter business.
Don't worry about every word.
Right. We're doing cleaning,
Ask the question. Would you be interested?
Would you be interested?
No.
Right.
Now go to, could I leave a card with you?
Can I leave a card with you?
Absolutely. Okay? Nice to meet you. When you pull out the card, you give them a card.
Okay.
In the beginning, right, when you're first starting out, you got to get that first customer, right? Customer number one, big deal, right? You might have to do special things, like what?
Cleaning, free cleaning.
Free cleaning, discount. But we want to be creative to get the first customer so we can get word of mouth advertising working for us, okay? So you can kind of incorporate that into your pitch. In the world that we live in, if you can do work and get a good review on the internet. That will get you other business. One more time, go.
How you doing? I'm Chris.
Hey, Chris, I'm Brian. How you doing?
I just started a gutter business.
Okay.
And, 10% off first-time buyers.
Yep.
Would you be interested?
I tell you what, I just had them done last month, but congratulations on your business.
Can I leave your card with you?
Absolutely, yeah. It's good to meet you. You pull the card out and you give it to them. Mm-hmm. Let's do it one more time. You ready? This is the next time, and I promise it's the last time. All right?
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Chris.
Good to meet you, Chris.
I just started a gutter business.
Okay.
And, I'm offering 10% off first-time buyers.
Okay.
Would you be interested?
I tell you what, I just had my gutters done about 30 days ago. I don't need it right now, but
Offering free cleaning services for maybe a good review or,
something like that. Okay, that's all right. Do you have a card?
Sure.
Okay. And you bring it out?
All right.
Good. So the second time, Chris, was better than the first time. The third time is better than the second time. Are you with me? Mm-hmm. All right, good. High five. Good. Chris has to put his head in the mouth of the lion. He's got to do it. Go out and meet tons of people, face his fear, do it over and over and over again, and he will win. There's millions of homes out there that have gutters. These gutters need to be cleaned. So there's definitely demand for the product. Mm-hmm. Are you with me?
Yes.
Right now, as of today, I've given you the tools, no pun intended, that you need, right? But it's up to
me.
Yeah. You have to go out and do it, okay?
Okay.
Is that a handshake or a high five?
Either one. Handshake.
Let's do a handshake and then a high five. We'll do two, okay? All right, well, go do it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, great seeing you.
Coming up, Chris pounds the pavement. But will he be able to get the word out about his new business?
I don't know if I need anything done right now.
All right. Thank you.
When Free Enterprise returns.
Chris Lohr has come a long way on the road to entrepreneurship, and today he's facing one of his biggest fears, his social anxiety. He's going to pound the pavement to meet potential customers and put all of his new skills to the test.
I'm out here pounding the pavement trying to get my name out there, get jobs lined up and get things rolling. Hey, everyone want your time?
Yeah, of course.
My name's Chris, and I own a gutter cleaning service and gutter installation service. And I was just letting you know, I want to let you know that I have doing free gutter estimates and stuff. If you're ever interested, you just give me a call.
Awesome. I'll definitely give you a call.
Thank you.
Thank you.
After talking to the mentors and Brian Hamilton, I feel more confident. We're talking to strangers about my business. It's not as bad as it was before. I'm coming out of my shell and getting used to it. It feels a lot easier. My name's Chris. I just started a gutter business, and I'm offering free estimates and 10% off the first-time customers. And I noticed you got a piece right here in front of your house. You need a piece installed in on that, and so you're not getting rain washing down off the roof into your flower garden and stuff.
I don't know if I need anything done right now, but...
Okay, well, what if I done a free cleaning? Would you give me a good review?
I could possibly, yeah. Why don't you give me a card, and I'll give you a call back and let you know.
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome, sir. Have a good day.
All right. Doing a job for a good review is fulfilling and is a confidence booster. I feel some will call back, some may not. But either way, they got that card there, and it'll be a reminder every time they see it.
Coming up, Chris has put the word out there. But will he be able to overcome his anxiety and communicate with a new client?
There's a small gap here, there's a big gap there.
Is that something I have to be worried about?
When Free Enterprise returns. After being incarcerated, Chris Lohr is striving to start his own gutter business, but his social anxieties have been hindering his ability to land a customer. With the help of Brian Hamilton and his mentors Chris Fryer and Monica Smith, Chris has pounded the pavement and spoken with many potential clients on his road to starting his business. Today, Chris had a potential client take him up on a free gutter cleaning with the hope of beginning that climb to success.
I'm back at the house. I'm gonna look at the guys' gutters and give them an inspection and a free cleaning for a good review. Well, see, when you look at it this way, the front of the gutter's pushed out in certain places. That means it's not flush against the fascia board in the back. And you can also look up underneath, and there'll be a small gap here. There's a big gap there. These have probably been on there since the house has been built, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, I can't give up on my future because it's not just my future, it's the baby's future too. So it's important not to give up, because if I give up, I mean, who's going to be there to provide for them?
Is that something I have to be worried about?
It depends on, you know, if you get a big downpour. Another thing is the pitch of this roof, and with the way this leaf filter is right here, if that water's just bouncing off the top of this, I'd assume I would put a diverter on top of this whole gutter. I could definitely have it done in, you know, 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours.
That'd be great.
Starting a business is hard work. You might have to do some free work or work for less money, or just to get your name out there. And yeah, I'm hopeful a good review will lead to more jobs and consistent work.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks again, and don't forget that good review.
Will do, sir.
I am grateful for Brian and the mentors. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's been given to me that it didn't have to be, and you know, I'm thankful for that.
This is what I genuinely love about Chris. He's got motivation. He's got Ashley, he's got baby too, that helps. But the point is he's got the motivation that will keep him going. He can make it.
Thanks for watching Chris's incredible journey. He's living proof that the American dream belongs to everyone, and everyone deserves a second chance. I'm Ryan Smith, and we'll see you on the next Free Enterprise.